Only God is with me.
Only God is with me.
Only God is with me.
Walking through the shadows, yeah, I know He's with me.
Only God is with me.
Only God is with me.
Yeah.
They was never in a hallway when the lights flicked out, when the bills came due and the power went out, when the car broke down on the side of the street, and I prayed for a sign just to stay on my feet. I was talking to the ceiling, thinking nobody listens. Had the weight of my regrets, every failure and decision. Had the devil in my ear trying to sell me a dream, but the offer looked cheap when I saw what it means. I was drowning in the bottle, I was running from the truth. I was breaking every promise that I made in my youth. They were laughing at my pain, they was calling me weak, but I learned how to fight when I fell to my knees. In the silence of the night, when my heartbeat shook, I could feel a little light that the darkness took. It was more than a whisper, more than a plea. It was Him telling me, you still got me. Only God is with me. When I'm down on my knees, when the world turns cold and it's harder to breathe, when the friends all fade and the love ain't free, I remember that it's Him. Only God is with me. Only God is with me when the storm rolls in, when the past feels heavy and I'm covered in sin, when the lights go dark and it's all I can see. I remember through it all, only God is with me. I done walked through the fire, I done stood in the rain. Every drop on my skin felt like echo of pain. Had my back to the wall, had my face in my hands, trying to figure out my purpose, trying to follow His plans. I've been lied on, stepped on, broken and used. I've been cheated, mistreated, rejected, refused, but He never turned His back, never switched, never changed. Stay close in the hurt, stay close in the strange. When the calls stop coming and my phone stay still, when the promises they made turn to maybe and still, when they said that they ride but they left and I knew there was one set of tracks in the sand that was true. When the rent came due and the job fell through, I was crying in the dark and He carried me through. Put a pin in my hand, put this breath in my lungs, turn a life full of losses to a story. That's God is with me. When I'm down on my knees, when the world turns cold and it's harder to breathe, when the friends all fade and the love ain't free, I remember that it's Him. Only God is with me. Only God is with me when the storm rolls in, when the past feels heavy and I'm covered in sin, when the lights go dark and it's all I can see. I remember through it all, only God. I ain't perfect, I'm a mess, still I'm calling His name. Got a heart full of scars, got a soul full of flames, got a mind full of questions that I carry to Him. Like, why'd you let me fall, why'd you let it begin? But He answers in the moment when I'm feeling too weak, in the crack of the thunder and a tear on my cheek, in the words of a stranger saying, bro, don't quit, in the verse that I read when I wanted to split. I've been standing on the edge, I've been close to the ledge, I've been thinking that it's over, I've been breaking my pledge, but He pulled me from the water when I barely could breathe. Said I called you by your name, you were part of my seed. So I'm walking with a purpose through the valley I'm in, with the cross on my back and His pen is my friend. I've been hurt by the world, but I'm healed by His grace, and I know I'm not alone when I enter the race. Only God is with me. When I'm down on my knees, when the world turns cold and it's harder to breathe, when the friends all fade and the love ain't free, I remember that it's Him. Only God is with me. Only God is with me when the storm rolls in, when the past feels heavy and I'm covered in sin, when the lights go dark and it's all I can see. I remember through it all. When I stumble, when I fall, He gon' pick me up. When I'm empty, when I'm lost, He gon' fill my cup. When I'm lonely in the night, He gon' be enough. Be enough. When I'm questioning my life, He gon' show me love. All the tears that I cried, He collected them all. All the times I was weak, He was making me strong. All the doors that He closed, He was keeping me safe. I was looking at the pain, He was looking at faith. Look, I came from the bottom where the hope runs thin, where they gamble with their lives just to say that they win, where the news at 5 just repeats our sin, where they judge by the skin and they hate your kin. kin. I was caught in that cycle, yeah, I bled from the chains. I was drowning in the noise, I was numb in the pain. But he reached in the mud, put a crown on my soul. Told me you were not your trauma, you were more than you know. Now I'm writing these verses like I'm writing my prayers. Every bar's confession, every hook that I share is a hand to the lost, is a light to the blind, is a map to the truth that I'm trying